What if the next smartphone you hold isn't just a device, but a glimpse into the future? A phone that shields your privacy without a single tap, lasts longer on the same battery, and finally charges as fast as you always wish Samsung would allow. This isn't science fiction, it's the rumored Galaxy S26 Ultra. And today, we're going to uncover why Samsung's 2026 flagship could finally change the game not just for Android but for smartphones as a whole. Before watching, please do not forget to subscribe to Tech Insights so that you can get notified on daily tech updates. Samsung has always been a brand that loves pushing boundaries, but in recent years, many users felt that innovation slowed down. The Galaxy S25 Ultra was great, no doubt, but it felt like a refinement more than a revolution. Now, all eyes are on the S26 Ultra, and the leaks we've seen so far suggest that this might just be the Ultra that earns its name back in a big way. Let's start with the display, because this is where Samsung has historically led the pack. The S26 Ultra is rumored to feature a 6.89-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X panel with Samsung's new Flex Magic Pixel technology. This isn't just another gimmick. It uses AI to adjust your screen's viewing angles in real time. Imagine scrolling through your emails in a crowded coffee shop, and the moment someone tries to glance over your shoulder, the panel automatically dulls from their side view. To you, it looks crystal clear, but to everyone else, it's a blank, washed-out mess. A privacy shield that works without buttons, toggles, or screen protectors. And that's not all. Samsung is expected to bring color filter on encapsulation Koei technology from its foldables into the Ultra lineup. Koei enhances brightness, sharpens colors, deepens blacks, and, most importantly, reduces power consumption. If you've ever struggled with sunlight visibility, this could be the year Samsung solves that problem once and for all. Combine this with a 5000 mAh battery and the efficiency of Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 or Samsung's in-house Exynos 2600s depending on your region, and you're looking at a device that could last longer than any Ultra before it. But battery life isn't the only big story. For years, Samsung has been criticized for sticking with 4 charging speeds while Chinese competitors push 100W or even 150W. That might finally change. Multiple leaks suggest the Galaxy S26 Ultra will support 60W wired fast charging, not the fastest on the market, but a huge step forward for Samsung, and more importantly, balance for battery health and longevity. Wireless charging is also rumored to jump to 25W, which is a nice bump for those who live the cable-free life. When it comes to design, Samsung seems ready to slim things down. The S26 Ultra is rumored to be just 7.9mm thick, making it slimmer than the iPhone 17 Pro Max while still maintaining its signature flat, squared look. Corners may be slightly more rounded this time, making it more comfortable to hold without losing the Ultra's industrial aesthetic. Case leaks already show razor, thin bezels and a centrally placed punch-hole selfie camera, which should keep things familiar but refined. Of course, we can't talk about the Ultra without diving into cameras. The 200MP primary sensor is sticking around, but this time with a wider aperture, which means sharper, cleaner night shots and better low-light performance. The 5x telephoto camera returns for a fourth year in a row, and while some fans wanted a 10x option back, Samsung is reportedly focusing on better stabilization and image processing to make zoom shots look cleaner than ever. Rumors also suggest the main camera bump could get slightly larger, potentially housing new optical components. On the performance side, early benchmarks are jaw-dropping. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 has scored over 300 single-core and 10,000 multi-core in Geekbench tests, which is edging dangerously close to Apple's A-series dominance. The Exynos 2600, on the other hand, has reportedly outperformed Apple's A19 Pro in multi-core scores thanks to Samsung's 7nm process. That means no matter which region you're in, the S26 Ultra could feel like a true powerhouse. Add Android 15 with One UI 8.5 and you're looking at the smoothest Galaxy experience yet. Now, one feature many Ultra fans have been nervous about: the S Pen. After Samsung controversially removed Bluetooth support in the S25 Ultra, fans feared the S26 might follow. But leaks suggest Samsung is bringing Bluetooth back with a redesigned, slimmer S Pen. This means air gestures, remote shutter use, and wireless note-taking will all return, a relief for productivity-focused users who rely on the S Pen's versatility. Samsung also seems to be paying closer attention to AI-powered features this year. While we've seen AI creep into smartphones across the board, the S26 Ultra is rumored to integrate AI more deeply into photography, display tuning, and even battery management. For example, AI scene detection might help reduce shutter lag in high-motion photography, and AI display calibration could auto-adjust settings based on your activity, whether you're gaming, streaming, or working. What's especially exciting is how this all positions Samsung against Apple. The iPhone 17 Pro Max may dominate headlines with design changes, but Samsung appears to be focusing on features that actually matter to everyday users: privacy, visibility, charging, productivity, and real-world camera improvements. If Samsung delivers everything that leaks suggest, the Galaxy S26 Ultra could be the first Ultra in years to truly tempt iPhone users to make the switch. But here's the question: is this finally the year Samsung pulls ahead? Or will Apple still find a way to steal the spotlight with its own secret sauce? Personally, I think the S26 Ultra has the perfect balance of innovation and practicality, but it all depends on Samsung's execution. One thing's for sure, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be one of the most competitive smartphones of 2026, and we're just getting started. More leaks are expected about new color options, AI-exclusive features, and even possible collaborations for Galaxy AI tools. So, stay tuned, because the closer we get to launch, the wilder the story will get. And remember, if you want to be among the first to know every detail, subscribe to Tech Insights right now. Because trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.